And we get going. G'day everyone, and welcome to today's Seen Not Sorry with your host Zoe Wood, your video confidence coach, helping you forever shine as the obvious choice using your personalized brand strategy. And today's question is talking about everyone's pumping out AI. Yeah, definitely feels that way, and the internet is definitely being swarmed by it. The question is, if a human still writes my content, does it still give me an edge? And the answer is yes. It's just going to take a little while to mature in that respect. The reason being is there has been a very big pendulum swing towards AI content because of the ease of use, the ease of creating it, and if you need to meet a deadline, there you go. You've got a tool that can do it for you. Does it still sound very samey? Does it still sound not so eloquent, or the way that you would put things? Do they repeat common phrases or tools over and over again more than a human ever would? Yes, but it gets the job done. And in a world that is being constantly pressured with society, but also the people who are taking advantage of these AI tools to eventually turn a profit, because of course they aren't turning a profit now, but they plan to eventually, once getting everyone relied on these tools, especially governments, AI data centers and such. When it comes to the content that you're putting out there that is being written by a human, therefore is not sounding generic, that is not sounding overused, that is not sounding generalized, that's the thing. You need to have an opinion. In a simplified term, you need to have an enemy, is what I've been seeing online as a more straight way of putting it. And yeah, that's definitely true. And with the content that you put out there, if it's written by a human, of course, make sure you pay them the respectable amount and not just undercut them and yourselves, because it is a lot easier when you start undercutting or not paying what people are worth. You are going to get not just diminished returns, but also more likely people are going to use AI or the tools that require less effort from them because you're not paying them what they're worth. And in saying that, it still will give you an edge, just not right now. SEO, despite how the focus has moved to AGO, artificial general optimization, they're both still in tandem at the moment. Now, of course, that's going to change, but SEO is still, the SEO practices, so search engine optimization practices, are still in effect on the internet. And keeping in mind that the information that you create, that you use to educate your potential clients or your clients, can be used in multiple different ways, always repurposing. It's one of my things, always repurposing. And for you, I want you to make sure that that is on your radar. So if you are using it once, that use it again, that use it again, that use it again. And as I was mentioning at the start with that pendulum swing, it is definitely moving back the other way, because it's been about, as of recording, about almost about 3 years since it was officially released publicly. Keeping in mind that these tools have been around for a very long time, we just now had the public access to these particular tools. And in turn, people are seeing that the polishedness is proof that no one put a lot of effort into it. If the writing is samey or has the same affectation at the end of every single sentence or every single paragraph, it's probably written by a computer and someone didn't put that much effort into it. And that's the thing that people are clocking onto. Even people who aren't that really interested in online discourse or the work the work that's out there online, even older people who I speak to regularly are starting to get bored of it. They see that the AI produces the same types of imagery, the same types of video, and the same types of text. Now, keeping in mind that almost every other one of these tools is an advanced text prediction model, and you can't expect a text prediction model to magically turn into a god, despite how some people may feel or act in this particular industry. And I want to say that as someone who is a personal brand builder and a compounding marketing strategist, you need to keep being consistent. Now, I know that's hard because it's hard for me. And the reason I'm doing this Seen Not Sorry challenge is to be consistent every day by giving you the tools and the information that you need to help you stand out. And when it comes to people writing stuff on your behalf or educating your audience on your behalf, you really need to have clear foundations and be able to clearly say if something is yes or no regarding the content that is coming out and representing you and representing your brand. If you can't say yes or no clearly enough, then you have no foundation to stand on. You need to have really clear opinions. You need to have something that sounds like you. And if you're getting someone else to write it, making sure that they're using your direction, making sure that they're using, you are the leader, you are the expert, act like it. In those instances, make sure that you take that time and do not rely on AI tools, which are becoming less and less permitted as we continue down this journey. Keeping in mind that these AI tools aren't exactly AI, they're just advanced LLMs, language learning models. And I know it can feel like you're drowning in it, like it's overwhelming. And that's by design, very much by a lot of these companies who have people investing in it, but also governments not wanting to be left behind. Then it kind of falls on to larger international, national, local businesses who are just trying to not be left behind, because that's a terrible feeling, isn't it? I just want you to know that the work that you're doing now will take a while to pay off. That is what compound marketing is all about. But once you have something that is consistent and that works for you, it will be much more of a better investment long term than just a bunch of AI slop articles or blogs that are on your website that you're going to have to delete anyway, because the search engines, the people who are the gatekeepers between you and your target market, are filtering out AI content. I know, what an interesting turn of events.